Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are coming across my page for the first time, welcome. My name is Amdala, and yeah, this is my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. And yeah, I just moved to Canada recently and I've been procrastinating making this video. So this video is just like a lot of people have been asking me to make a video on the step-by-step process, how we did it, how we got there, how we did everything. And I've been waiting for my PR card. So we had issues with address. So my husband's one has been delivered since, and they delivered mine like 3 weeks ago. And yeah, so today I did my makeup and I said, why not show you guys this beautiful face? Yeah, like why not show you guys this beautiful face while explaining at least the face we also draw you, like, you get. So yeah, so let's just start as a single person, because I'm not going to be, not everybody is married, so I'm just going to explain based on only you. So yeah, only you yourself. You have a BSc degree, you have MSc, you have PhD, any degree that you have, right? Even if it is national diploma, fine. Evaluate your degree either with WES, ICAS, ICES. Like there are like 4 different bodies you can use to evaluate your degree, and I will attach it here and their link. So evaluate your degree, write your IELTS general. While doing all this, ensure that you know your NOC code. NOC code is like a code that represents your work experience, the type of experience you have, the code that represents it. Like for example, now I'm a registered nurse. My code is 331 something. So like you can go to Google, check your, like what you type, what is the NOC code for so work. Like your work that you are doing, what is the NOC code for it? That is how you do that. So after doing that, you already know your NOC code. Is it high in demand? Yes. Fine, congratulations. Move forward. For example, if you're in health, you can write the French exam. Those are the ones that are in high demand. You are already in Canada, you have like Canadian work experience. Those are the ones in high demand. And yes, the Express Entry pool actually favors people under 30 years of age, because as you clock 30, 31, you start losing 5 points for each age you clock. So if you clock 30 this year, you lose 5 points. 31, you lose under 5 points. 32, and so on and so forth. Which is why it is not very much forthcoming for people that are above 40 and 45 years old, except they get the provincial nomination. So after getting your WES, you've done your IELTS, you know your NOC code, you have work experience in the high demand skills. Create a profile. I'm going to put the link to create a profile here. Create a profile. I enter the Express Entry pool. How much is WES? WES is 250 Canadian dollars. If it is more than that, I'm still going to put the price here. IELTS, the last time when I wrote my IELTS, it was 256,000 naira. And in your IELTS, try to have good grades, like have good like listening, try and get like 8.5, reading 8, writing 7.5, and listening 7.5. That will give you the maximum score for language. Your age, your language, your educational experience and work experience. And also if you have a sibling that is a permanent resident in Canada, you also get 15 points for that. So those are the requirements for the Express Entry pool: your age, your language, education, work experience, and if you have a sibling. So yeah, after doing that, you're in the Express Entry pool, and if your work experience is not high in demand, please go and learn French. Learn French. If you learn French, the last time they called French, they called 416. And if you have a BSc degree and you wrote French, be rest assured that you are going to have above 416. So if you can learn French, French will help you. If you can learn French, French will help you. So after learning French, write the exam, have like A to, I don't know how they grade it, like A and B or something. Just have a good one and enter the express principal. When you are inputting your details, be open to all province, because at any point in your, when you are in the profile, in the pool, any province can just come in the pool and pick people that express interest, that if there is any opportunity in this province, they should call you. So you put your interest in all the province. It's not you must go to Ontario, it's not you must go to Alberta. So let your profile be open to all province. So after that, when you are inputting your POF, that is not the point you need the proof of fund. But there is a place that they ask you that how much do you have for your proof of fund. Put the required amount and add extra. For a single person, put the required proof of fund. I'm going to attach it. For one person, put it. If you are a family of 2, put it and add extra, because at any point they can increase the required proof of fund and you already have excess. So put the money that is more than what they are asking you for. If you're a family of 3, if you're a family of 4, you have to be adding like some certain amount. It's not like if you have a single person now, for example, they say this is 18,000, and if you are like married too, it will not be 18 plus 18. It will just be like 18 plus a certain amount. Do you get? So yeah, that is it for the proof of fund. Then be in the pool. If you have good grades, in like, some people are getting invitation to apply after 1 week. Some people are getting it that same day they are entering the pool. So it's about grades sometimes. So yeah, if you get to invitation to apply, after that you're going to get, that is when you need all your documents, your proof of fund, your bank statement to show them that you actually have that money in your account, your degree, you submit your IELTS, you submit your WES, you submit your date of birth, and you also input your family name. In my family, we are many, and I put all my family name in the profile. My husband also put his family. He puts his father, he puts his mother. I put my father, I put my mother, I put my stepmothers. Because at any point, your siblings can need your help. The way they are saying that, now that people are claiming sibling point of 15 points. If your sibling comes to Canada and did not put your name, you cannot claim that points, because they don't have you as in their data that you are that person's sibling. So like if my sibling want to claim my points now that they're coming to Canada, they want to claim 15 points. I already put their name. Canada already has their name as my sibling. So they can claim that 15 points. My parents can also come and become a permanent resident later. So if you have a parent, even if, let's say your parents have died and you have people that, maybe like people that adopted you, you can put them, if you have a document to back it up that, yes, they are your adopted parents. Fine. So after that, you are also going to do your police clearance certificate. You get that at Idiagbon. I did mine in Lagos, so that is where I got it. I took pictures. There's a picture specification from IRCC, so I did that at Studio 24, and I think it cost 8,000 naira at that time. And while you are submitting, you are going to pay for your what do they call it? They call it something, but you are going to pay for your permanent residence something, and that is like 1,500 USD per person. But if the person is a child, it's lower than that. But per person, per adult, it is 1,500 USD. So you also pay that, and after paying, submit your documents. If they require you to add other documents, ADR is not a course. It is just like additional documents required. They can ask you to submit an additional document later during your listing. Maybe like they are not sure about the employment listing. You get letter from your employer, like a reference letter from your employer, and they feel like they are not convinced enough. They can require an additional document, maybe like a pay stub, maybe your pay slip. And if you don't have a pay slip, you can also use your bank statements and like circle all the places that you are paid the salary. For people that did like internship, house job, NYSC, yes, your NYSC and your internship counts as a work experience. It counts as work experience. If you are below 30 and you can learn French, please learn French. So after doing that, submit your documents in 2 weeks. Like we got ours in 2 weeks. We submitted January 3rd and we got like the letter to do our biometrics and medicals 13th of January. So like 10 days after, we got our request to do our biometrics and do our medicals. So we went for biometrics, we did medicals. Medicals at IOM cost 100 and it costed I think, I can't remember to be honest, but they charge in USD, so you use that day's conversion rates to convert to the naira of that day. And there is also one on the island, Q Life. That time I knew people were doing it for like 100k, but I think they've increased it for now. So make your own research to Q Life and IOM. You can do your medicals in either of both. Do your biometrics in VFS office at Lekki. After doing that, go home and be praying. God, oh, I don't want rejection. You don't want so. You don't want so. So after that, we got our actually when we did our medicals, my husband had this thing with his own medicals, like his chest x-ray was not clear, so we did like a tuberculosis test which runs for like 6 weeks. No, 10 weeks. It runs for like 10 weeks, and after 10 weeks the results came out negative, and that was when we got our final decision. Like, oh, they've already made decision, like our stuff is good. Then the Monday, on Friday we got the FD. On Monday we got our this thing, a mail. What do you call this mail? I swear. We got this ready for visa mail, ready for the visa mail for us to go and submit our passports. Submit your passports to the VFS office. You can also track the process of your passports. Where is your passport now? Where you can pay for all this SMS charge and all. After paying that, go home. In like 5 weeks, we got our passports back. And yeah, we started looking for flights. We looked for flights and we came with Ethiopian Airline. Yeah, and I think it was around 1.5 million per person. So that was the airline we came with, and it was quite seamless. I already made a video on our flight experience. I already made video on that. If you still want to go through it, it's on my page, so you can go through my page and watch the video. What else I want to talk about? I think that's it. And I can also make video for like nurses that are planning to come. How do you do it and all of those things? I'll make that in another video. This is for general people, like if you're an engineer, okay, let's say like now there are some occupation that you don't have to use words. You have to use like your body. For example, MBBS, dentistry, pharmacy, they have their own distance separately. Law too, they have their own. Architecture, they have their own separately, so they don't necessarily use words. And if you have a national diploma and you also have a BSc, evaluate both your ND and your BSc to get the 2 or more degrees equivalent. And if you have ND and HND, also evaluate it separately to get the 2 or more degree equivalent. I hope that is clear. If you have any other question, yes, I have a WhatsApp community for people to join. You can ask questions and you can also book a one-on-one consultation with me if you want an action plan tailored to you. So I'm going to put the link to the WhatsApp group on this video for everyone that is interested. Yeah, and that's it. Please ensure you watch this video to the end. Yeah.